Hey, this is Dr. Steven Yen, aka Dr. Fibro. Today is March 24, 2014, and this is day 5 of my master plan. So, this morning at weight in, I weighed 166.4 pound and 24.5 percentage body weight. So, as you can see, my weight is stabilizing, so that's a good thing. That means that I'm finding the equilibrium. So that means that this cleanse is working. My energy level is still high. I still have craving for chips and chocolate, which kind of sucks actually. But that's the point of doing this master cleanse. And actually, that's one thing that I do want to talk about. I got some feedbacks and comments about weight loss and cleanse, and this is not healthy, as a weight loss. And you're probably right. Okay, this is really not a losing weight process for me. Even though I will probably lose some weight. Well, I will lose weight through this process. But the main reason why I'm doing this cleanse is because I want to get rid of the toxin that's in my body. Now, for the last while, as I said before, I've been snacking on chips and chocolate and just not really taking care of myself. Because we have a new baby, I was eating out a lot. My mom was here, my in-laws was here, and we had a big trip, going to Philadelphia. So I just haven't been taking care of my bodies the way I should, and I was really feeling it. I was tired, I was drowsy, losing focus, losing concentration, which ever since I started this master cleanse, a lot of these has improved dramatically actually. So that's the main reason why I'm doing the master cleanse. Now, definitely the side benefit is that I will lose weight, and I'm not sorry about that as well. And one thing that people has asking is, I just want to really make it clear the difference between a weight loss program and a cleansing program. Now, when you're on a diet, basically all it is, there's really only two ways to lose weight, okay? And we all know that. This is really not rocket science. It's input and output, alright? If you want to lose weight, put in less than what you burn. So diet and exercise. There's really no other way to really change that. And so that is a diet. Now, one thing though that could possibly make your diet, make your weight loss process a lot more efficient, it's actually through a cleanse. Now, most of you have heard about that. We have heard that if you're pregnant, then you probably shouldn't eat too much, deep fish, deep water fish, just because a lot of the fish right now are basically contaminated with heavy metals. Now, the most contaminated part of a fish, it's at its belly area, because that's where most of the fat are. So basically what it is that the fat in your body act as a storage system for the toxin that's in your system. So basically you have all these toxins that you have in your system. Now I understand that some people may disagree with that, saying that your body get rid of the toxin naturally, which it does. Okay, again, it's input and output. Your liver, it's basically a filter for your body, and it get rid of the toxin that's in your body. But nowadays, with our diet, with our environment, we're just, for most people, and I think, and that's my personal opinion, I think for most people, unless you're eating really clean organic all the time and living in just in a rural area, even with that, I mean, I doubt it. I think most of us are basically putting more toxins into our system than what our liver can process on a daily basis, and because of that, we accumulate toxins in our system, and therefore slowly we feel tired, we feel fatigued, and we start feeling aches and pain, and we blame that on the age. We blame that on the aging process, as if just because you're aging, that your body should just deteriorate and you should just feel crappy. Which you and I both seen people who are much older than we are, but feeling much better than we are. So just because you're aging doesn't mean that you should feel bad. Most likely you're feeling tired, fatigued, achy, loss of concentration, because you're just accumulating too much toxin in your system. So when there are too much toxin in your system, your body, the last place that your body wants is for these toxins to be in your blood. Okay, that's really the last place it wants. So it needs a place to store it, and that's why your body, just work hard and making fat tissues, because that's where the body can basically it's like a storage system. Basically, think of this as like a nuclear waste. You need like a place to store the waste, basically, and that's where your body stores these toxins. It's at your adipose tissue, at your fat tissue. So if you're having a hard time losing weight, even though you have really, well, here's the thing. Okay, if you have a hard time losing weight, and you think you're really not eating a lot, first thing is you got to make sure that that is true. That may or may not be true. Most of us are just kind of not honest with yourself. So make sure that you are really, limiting your caloric intake. But if you are truly doing that and you're still finding it really difficult for you to lose weight, then most likely your body is retaining these fat. Okay, your body like wants it. It grab onto these fat because your body needs a place to store these toxins. So that's when a cleansing process will be really beneficial, because when you cleanse, you basically getting rid of these toxins. Now, after a few days of cleansing, you will feel, you actually, we call this healing crisis. So, because your body's starting to get cleaner, your body actually start releasing this toxin from your fat tissue as well. And so a lot of time you feel this low, 3 or 4 days into your cleansing process, which, thank goodness. I experienced some of those, and mostly, in the form of weakness actually, but part of that could be because my sugar may be a bit too low, because I just wasn't drinking enough of the drink that I'm supposed to have, because I've been too busy. So that may be it as well. But anyway, so when you are going through a cleansing process, after a few days, your body start releasing these toxins. So you may actually feel worse than it is, but that is actually a good sign, because your body is releasing these toxins, and your body will slowly allow your liver to get rid of it. And after that, your body's metabolism actually starts to change. And after this process, you will start finding that even though you're doing the same amount of exercise and eating the same amount of food, your body start losing weight quicker and easier. And that's because you're changing your body's metabolism. Your body no longer needs to store fat tissues to allow a place to store these toxins. So that is actually one major benefit of detox. So most people, if you detox properly, then you will lose weight, and because your body's metabolism is changing. And that is really the main reason why I want to do this master cleanse, because I want to start changing, basically I want to start changing my body's metabolism and reset my palate as well, so I will stop my craving for like high salty food and sweets as well. So that's the reason why I'm doing this master cleanse. And if you have any question, just put a comment below, and I love to just help you in your process as well. So that's it for today. This is Dr. Yen. I will see you again tomorrow.